Leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, on Monday advised the People Democratic Party (PDP) to persuade former President Goodluck Jonathan and ex-Senate President Bukola Saraki to contest for the presidency if the party wants victory in 2027. Primate Ayodele made it known that former PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar isn't the party's answer, adding that if he is allowed to contest again, PDP will be buried finally. In a statement he signed, he said, "The best Atiku can do is support a good candidate, and the best person for PDP at the moment is Jonathan, if at all the party wants to smell victory in 2027. He advised that if Jonathan can join forces with Bukola Saraki with the support of a coalition of opposition parties, there will be great chances for the party. According to Primate Ayodele, if PDP wants to near victory, they should persuade Goodluck Jonathan to contest under the party to wake them from their slumber. Atiku would not be an answer to PDP, and if he comes out to contest again, it will be the final burial of PDP. He doesn't have what it takes to remove Tinubu from office. I can only advise Atiku to support a good candidate, and the best option for PDP now is Goodluck Jonathan. I said he shouldn't contest before, but as it stands, he is the only one who can assist PDP from its final burial. If he can join forces with Saraki, together with a coalition of opposition parties, PDP has chances at victory." Primate Ayodele made it known that Jonathan is scared. He urged the party to give him the support he needed in order to agree to contest. If Jonathan is ready, he should be able to do all of these, but he is scared. The fear of the unknown is troubling Jonathan. If the PDP can persuade him and give him all the backing he needs, he will be able to help the party survive, he said. Furthermore, Primate Ayodele explained that if Jonathan doesn't contest and without a coalition of opposition parties, President Tinubu will still retain his seat as Nigeria's president. Continuing, he described the person who can remove Tinubu as one who is desperate, financially stable, unrighteous, fearless, and rugged. He asserted that the 2027 election will not be for lazy people, but for those who know what they want and are ready to pursue it till the very end. The election will be for somebody who is ready for anything, fearless, rugged, entirely serious. Someone who has passed good records, ready to waste money too, because all of these are what Tinubu has. The 2027 election isn't for righteous people. The person who wants to win must be ready to face anything and must be ready to listen to God's divine instructions at all times. It is not for lazy people, but very determined people. You must also be ready to accept lies and truth together. Tinubu is too strong to be pushed aside, he said. Well, that's quite a lot coming from Ayodele at this point, if you would ask me. Urging that the PDP should support Goodluck Jonathan to emerge the president come 2027, and they should forget about Atiku Abubakar. That is, if they don't want the PDP to go for the final burial, they should support Goodluck Jonathan for that. Let me get your take on this quickly.
I think is he a pastor?
That's what, of course.
All right. First of all, such prediction can really work, because while we are talking about the PDP, it was their time back then. That was, I think they were in charge of Nigeria over 16 years. So the APC are currently in charge, and they want to do has all it takes, or the much they can do just for them to be in power. But at the same time, the Jonathan they are talking about, Jonathan have not really come out to tell people that he's willing to contest. I think he's willing to enjoy his life with his family, either in Nigeria and overseas. So so the information we are getting, like pushing him to come out to contest, the same time, Goodluck Jonathan is not a leader with that spirit of dictatorship.
Okay.
The Nigerian government at this point, or the Nigerian policies at this point, require those who are the rugged men, those who want to do and undo. So Jonathan is not the man who is ready to do and undo. He's a man who want to go with the voice of the people. He's a man who want to go with, you guys are ready. If you're ready, or okay, I'm ready, but you should be ready with me. So he's a kind of genuine man, or man who never want to do see politics as do or die affair.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're advising anybody at this point in time for any contest in the upcoming election 2027, you should look at someone who is very much who have that spirit of dictatorship, who have that spirit of I must do it. If I don't win, I can kill the whole country. if you don't put it like that, it can't. Because remember, the current president of Nigeria is, I think, he is a man who have been behind politics for years. He have sponsored so many politicians. He have a lot of boys. He have a lot of colleagues. A lot of friends who can really do anything for him.
Okay, just
so the article, the same time article would not like to to let go, and he is one of the bourgeois in the party.
Okay, now you are saying that we need people who are kind of a dictators, to be in power, but then that is not what democracy stands for.
No. I'm not coming from the part of that's what democracy wants. I'm coming from the facts based on the system of government we go with, or system of government in Nigeria, or the way we behave with our politics.
All right, then I'll still want to put it to you that we do not need that. We do not need the system of what do you call it, dictatorship? We do not want it. Just like what Ayodele was saying.
Yeah.
That yes, we know, of course, that no political party or a politician at this point in time would be able to unseat Tinubu, right? But then he gave his own perspective. Probably they might have a conversation with Goodluck Jonathan. I don't know. Probably they might have a closed-door conversation or something. Though Goodluck Jonathan have not come out to air his ambition for the 2027, but we don't know what's behind the scenes, so we can't tell. But then, if he is coming to say that, okay, this is what Goodluck Jonathan needs, that Goodluck Jonathan is scared. So he needs the support of the people in order for him to vie for that position come 2027. And he's saying that, Goodluck Jonathan cannot do that alone, that he needs support, and that they should support Jonathan and Saraki in order to unseat the current president. And then he gave the criteria that are needed. He said one needs to be rugged, one needs to be ready to spend money, one needs to have the ambition of being there, and all of that he mentioned at that point in time. Let's talk about this instances, these criteria Ayodele cited.
Yeah, but if you look at, and Jonathan is not such a person. He's not such a person. He's a very gentle politician.
And that is why he's calling for the opposition parties as well to join force, in all of this, so that they can see the light of having, Goodluck Jonathan come 2027, because they feel like, okay, they shouldn't give it to Atiku, considering the fact that he has been contesting for that position over and over again.
But then
he hasn't got it. And he's also saying that if this is allowed for Atiku Abubakar, definitely, PDP might be buried, according to his words.
I think, yeah, that's possible. That's possible because likely every day we're having a giant who are coming up, political giants that are.
Your words.
Yes, that are coming up to stand in to fight. So at this point in time, looking at what is happening, or based on the government of the day, you see that they are very much ambitious. It's gonna be, in fact, it's more or less I want to do. If I don't do, in fact, to see that it's not very easy for Jonathan. It's not very easy with all this we are pointing out here, except maybe the vice will stand by him to say, okay, if you don't do,
well,
I will do.
Talking about not being easy, that is why Ayodele now said, okay, this
they,
is what
they should involve Saraki.
Yes, get Saraki into it, get the opposition parties, you know, to help him. You know, at that point in time, he's not strong. And this person has the money, because he's saying that, okay, Tinubu has money. So the person that is coming to contend with Tinubu must have money and must be ready or willing to spend this money.
So if we should go politically or put it financially, do you think the Jonathan can fit in with such money? Would Jonathan be ready to spend such money?
Well, I can't tell.
Yeah, but that's it. So if really we're checking their business, put it, what they have, like the property they have over the world, will it fit in? Because that shouldn't be the point of view here. Like, what can you ready to do more? Can you ready to give out? Okay, what if it's required to go and fight? Are you willing to fight? Because if you check the history of what happens in the past during the Buhari and the Jonathan time, during the election, it was more of like, I'm not ready. I don't want people to die. I don't want this to happen. I don't want that. Okay, I don't know if you get me. So I want my people to work with me. I want the people to know the reason why they should work.
All right.
So, these people, like the current president, is not that kind of person.
Okay.
He's someone who want to get what if he want to get it, he will get it, and he's ready to spend all he have just to get all he wants.
All right, Honorable Raphael. Well, before we wrap this up, do you think that at this point in time, Atiku should back up and then support Goodluck Jonathan and Saraki?
That's the best idea, but remember, it's going to be hard, because Atiku was one of those who governs Nigeria a long time ago in history, and then he want to make that name too. He want to make the name as the president of Nigeria, or want to make the name as a former president of Nigeria. He's former president of Nigeria, but he want to make the full name now. Back then and now he's on the same thing. And all his friends, I think Buhari, which is his friend, he was the president, the former president. Obasanjo was there full time, so he want to do it full time. It shouldn't be like it was back then since the early part of the independence and whatsoever. No. He want to come in now fully to take over the nation and do much of what he wants.
All right, quickly before we round this up, before we go today on ATN Politics, I would like to ask you again, with all of this that Ayodele has said, what is your perspective? Do you think this is something the PDP should do, and probably, to get to power in 2027?
I think what I will tell you, I think that's a good idea. If Jonathan should agree, it's going to be helpful, and the PDP will be happy end of the day if really they are willing to put in their strength. But I know if Jonathan should come up, and then other members of the party, their top leaders, are willing to support his government or support him to win the election, I think they will go. Because PDP, they have been in power and they have all it takes. They have the personnel, they have the tactics, they have the ideas and ideology and orientation on what to do that can make them to take over the power or get the to win the election. They have all it takes. That's what I will tell you. It's a good idea that they should come up with Jonathan, because if they bring in Jonathan is a kind of political elite. I think one very much educated in nature, and at the same time he have much he can do just to revive Nigeria. But it won't be that easy for him like before when he was in charge.
All right.
Yeah, under Yaradua. it won't be very much easy.
Okay, thank you.